Hey guys, Sarah here. Welcome back to another video, and this is going to be an unboxing video. In my last video, I asked if you guys wanted to see some of the packages that I had stacked up waiting to be opened, and I got a lot of thumbs up, so here it is. And actually I had 5 packages, but they were 2 different themes, so I wanted to break them up and do a video for each theme. So these 2 packages belong to sort of a Lego City haul, and so I thought I would do them together. And you can see my Lego City is off to the side now on its own little DIY shelf table that I did at Home Depot, and I just did a video on that. However, big news. Before I open these, I'll share some news. So yesterday I went on to Ikea, and it seems like they have a lot more in stock. Some of the tabletops have changed a little bit. There is maybe a new version of the Linmon, and the current version is a slightly smaller size, but that's for another video. But I wanted to let you know that I ordered 6 tables and 24 legs. I don't have enough fingers for that. But so 6 tables and 6 of the Linmon tables and 24 Adil's legs, and that will give me roughly a 70 by 80 if I were to put them all together into a rectangle. I'm not sure how I'll configure it yet, but I have like 70 inches by 80. That's enough for a train, and it's enough for my city and all the buildings I have. And in my city, I want to have 3 or 4, well, let's say we're gonna have the main city area, and then there's 3 additional sections that I wanna have. And this haul starts off another one of those sections. So one section is going to be forest, campground, Winnie the Pooh, medieval blacksmith, and the tree house. And maybe a stream and a lake for fishing and canoeing. And the other one is going to be a rocky ocean coastline. We actually have a house in down East Maine, which is actually all the way north up by the Canadian border. And the beaches there are a bit different than what you might find in a tropical beach. So if you think Acadia National Park, sand beach, that's sort of what we're dealing with. So I want to have something reminiscent of that. But then the other section that I want to have is actually a residential section. Obviously, the people in the city who are enjoying the Parisian restaurant and Assembly Square and the costume shop and the garage and the cinema, they all need some place to live, right? So then I started scouring eBay and Bricklink for residential houses that could be used in the city, and I outlined about, I think, 15 to take me through the residential area, the campground area, and the beach area. So if you actually want to see a video on all my picks for houses for residential and what I want to get next, make sure to leave a comment. And definitely if you're new here and you love Lego City and you love hauls and you love seeing what we get, then make sure to like and subscribe. And then what else? What else do I want to say? Oh, if you want to see how I get the best prices for these, because of course a lot of the things I'm buying are retired or discontinued or however you want to say it. So I do need to search around for the best prices, and I have my own little spreadsheets that I use. But I can give you like a screen share of how I look through Bricklink, how I approach Bricklink, how I approach eBay, and then how I make my final decision. So if you want to see that kind of video, I can easily do that too, because it's what I do all the time, because I want to get the best prices. Now these 2 sets are actually from 2010 and 2011. So we're talking a decade. God, it doesn't seem that long ago, but it is. So we have a decade-old Lego sets in here. So let's get started. I'm not sure which one is which. So let's dig into this one first. And I'm pretty excited. Now these are brand new in box. And again, I do tend to buy them new, but I am considering buying some of these residential houses used, just to kind of see. Here comes my cat again. Let's see if she makes it in front of the camera. Just to see. But I'm going to tell you, when the houses are mostly white for the walls and things, there she goes. I really want to buy them new, because white discolors so easily depending on where it's been stored. So I really would be bummed if I got a set and a lot of the pieces were kind of yellowed. So with that being said, these are new, but nice to know. Okay, so the modulars, you know, those retired are big bucks. The cat's going over to the city. I know, this is awful. They're big bucks. So what's nice is that you can add these residential houses to your city for far less than trying to buy a modular. And of course, they're not modulars, but they really do add character to a city, especially if you plan to spread out over multiple tables. You know, the pigs need to have somewhere to live. That's what a city is. This is our treat for the day. So if you love cats and you think this is this is fun, let's see if I can. I'm sure if I can get this out of here now. All right. Look at that. She's sitting on my new retired set. All right, so the first one we have is the Hillside house. Okay, let's move this one over. The Hillside house, this is set number 5771, and I believe this one is 2011. And these are 3-in-1s. Okay, so you do get the benefit of choosing which house you want to build. There is clearly a house that stands out in each of these as what is usually built. This one is neat because there is a sound brick inside for the doorbell. So I was really, really intrigued by this one because I thought that was such a cool feature. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to build. I probably will not build the one with the very angled roof side. So it'll be a toss-up between the other two. I love the outdoor fire pit here. Let's see if I can get a better shot. There we go. So this one is kind of fun here. I doubt that I will build this one here. And then there's the one in back with the carport. But I have a feeling that I'm going to go with this one. So that's the set, okay? And then this one, I forget the cost. Oh, I know these, I purchased both of these for under $100. They were both under the average going price right now. They're both under the average 6-month price. And I got good deals on eBay. So again, I can show you how I do that if that's something of interest to you. So let's dig into the next one. So again, you can see that house has a lot of white on it, which is why I'm hesitant for a 10-year-old set to buy this used. And I don't know exactly what I paid for that, although I know it was under 100, but not, you know, definitely over 80. So somewhere in that range. But this one, I know this is the wrong one. Ah! You can't see that one. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the right one. I actually checked it. I actually have 2 more in boxes upstairs that are another theme. So I have purchases everywhere because when I see a good price, I've got to grab it. And this actually came from the same state as the other one. So that's why I had them confused because I was kind of sorting them by location. So let's get this one open. I gotta open a little bit when I went upstairs to check, but this one has a very interesting packing job, which is great. Oh, I love it. I get to recycle other people's things. So I get to recycle their food cartons for them. We've got some crackers. Apparently these people are not gluten-free. I get to recycle their Kleenex box. Hopefully they weren't sick. I get to recycle their egg crate. Definitely plenty of newspaper. And more egg crate. And I definitely appreciate the care that went into packing it though. So as I jest, I do appreciate that they took the time to package it nicely. And we got some Mountain Dew. And what else? Macaroni. But then we have the set, which they also put in bubble wrap. So that was nice. So let's get this out and check it out. Oh, we got more. We got some ginger ale down there. All right. Ooh, get rid of that. Cat likes that box, so that's good. Maybe that will keep her occupied. So now we have the apple tree house, okay? Set 5891, and this is from 2010, so even older. And there are 3 versions of this, of course, as well, because this is the Creator 3-in-1. And I will show you the back. Here, let me scoot in. let's see. Okay, so pretty cool. Definitely 3 different, very different builds. I will probably build the traditional one that was on the front of the box, which has the garage that comes out front, but I may end up with another set of this, because if you take a look, make sure you can see it. Can you see it? The A-frame house right there. Guess what? I live in an A-frame house, and it actually is not a white A-frame house. It is more of a blue A-frame house, oddly enough, with a dark slate gray roof. But I think that is so cool that I could actually put one of my houses in the city. Though, since I love being in the forest, I might have to add to the forest. But that is the Lego City haul for today. So we have the apple tree house from 2010, and I actually paid $90 with free shipping. So this was a good deal. And again, you can see all the white. And again, I like new with white, just so I know that I'm getting nice, clean white. And then we have the Hillside house with the sound brick, which is super cool too. So these 2 are going to get built up and put in the residential area. And again, if you'd like to see some of my other picks for residential houses, they range all in price. They span from, like, I get some from like $30 up to $300, which of course is one of the strong ones that I want to get. So definitely, if you want to see which other ones I'm interested in, then definitely leave a comment. If you want to see how I get the best prices, leave a comment. I'm happy to do videos like that. I have a ton more videos planned, probably more videos than I have time for. I'm sure anyone can relate to that, but I definitely want to get some more Mills Plates videos out, another city update at some point soon. I got more unboxing to do, and I have the costume shop to review and show you as the alt build for the Disney Castle. So there is never a shortage of videos, just a shortage of time. So I will see you in the next video, and have a great day, happy building, and